I'm gonna stream for a little bit. Wow. Whew. Hey everybody, I'm playing Left 4 Dead. I'm gonna play like a campaign of Left 4 Dead before I go to bed. That's what I feel like doing. I haven't played Left 4 Dead in a really long time. I don't think I've even really played with it on PC too much, so that's kind of what's what brought this about. I was not gonna say I got tired of playing Tarkov, but I had like a rough run. I was playing like a rough string of days, like with Tarkov. I was tried playing with my friend Chris because he just got like he wanted to get into Tarkov for whatever reason. He was having like the hardest time getting into matches with me. It was a bad time. We had fun when we got to play the game. I'll say that much. We had tons of fun while we got to actually play the game. Um, so that was cool. It was cool. It was cool when we got to play it. Um, and I played with Travis today. We got our cheeks clapped a lot. So I was just like, you know what? I need something. I need something with a little panache. I used to play a lot of Left 4 Dead 1. Um, and so I figured like it's not gonna be like a YouTube series, but I just want to play through every like. I'm not gonna do it on expert, brother. Like let's not get crazy. Expert. Why not? And like always, because I'm an old lame dude, I'm playing with mods. This is a game I've legit played like a billion times. So I'm like, I've earned the right to mod the game a little bit. We're gonna be playing in third person, so that's first and foremost.
Good thinking.
All right, we're playing as Francis. He's gonna look weird to you guys because he's got hair. Normally Francis is bald. I'm playing with like the beta characters. That's pretty much all this mod is. This is what they looked like before they got redesigned. This is how I remember seeing them. Bill pretty much looks the same though. Looks good. I like Bill. Is there a knife? Isn't there like a melee, like a knife? Guess not. Close around items are disabled. Okay, yeah. That's one of, alright. That's one of the mods I wanted to make sure was still working. Alright. Crouching improves accuracy. It does it really with shotguns, honestly. Am I playing on advanced or whatever? How do I know? Change difficulty. Oh, we're on expert. We're on expert. Okay. Perfect. Oh yeah, I do hear him. It's crazy. This was like I was obsessed with this game in like 2006 or 7 when I think it was 2007 this game came out. I didn't really play a whole lot of Left 4 Dead 2. Damn, holy fuck. I shot the back off that guy. Oh, he lived. I have a little inventory now. That's about it. I can just store shit if I want to see it on my back. I hope I fixed the thing where it lets me store multiple. When you workshop mods are like really hard for me to like mess around the configuration. They just pop back up. I want to get the knife. I'm a big fan of the knife. The knife is cool. Yeah. Oh, what the? Honestly, I'm kind of bummed out they didn't use these designs. I actually really like these designs for the survivors. I like Francis's, and well, they all came out all right. I just think, Lewis looks great with hair. Oh yeah, I got hella distracted. Dude, fucking Left 4 Dead's so cool, dude. I just miss when, like, I don't know. I miss when this is what video games were. You just, like, fucking shoot a bunch of zombies and it's fun. Did Smoker die? No! Smoker here.
Well, hell, look at this. I'm gonna need these.
Oh, he stole my shit. That's cool. Damn, she hit the gritty. What the hell? Where'd that guy come from?
Reloading. Reloading. The station's just up the street.
Put him in a body bag. I want to see if I can find the witch, dude. The witch is my favorite. I just want to crown her. Jimmy King is the best wrestler in the world. Boom. Jimmy King is the best wrestler in the sea. Squidward loves Patrick more than SpongeBob. Oh, he's alive. Reloading. Reloading. Don't fucking shoot the car. Am I the only one who can set up the car? Saw a little gobbly-goo guy.
This way. Pills here.
We might need these.
Hold up, I got something for you. Thanks. I owe you one.
Oh, my friend. Hill's here. Phil's here.
We got weapons over here. Boomer! Nailed it. Ah, shit. Same house ahead. Charger!
Damn, they've been nailing that charger every time. I don't think guys are legit carrying me.
Hey, this is just getting fun.
Oh, never mind. I'm doing okay. Never mind. The AI is actually doing pretty good. Normally they're like fucking crazy trash. Yeah, Zoe was going in on those specials. I'll play as Bill on the next campaign. So that way you guys can see what fucking.
Stand still. I'm gonna fix you.
Ah, thanks. I owe you.
Sure. Quit fidgeting and let me
Punch
heal
her in
you.
the head.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Hold on. Let me patch you up.
I hate that it doesn't like let you heal to 100, brother. Wait, I used all my heals like an idiot? Oh, brother, what am I doing? This game does kind of hit different
We
in
got weapons over here.
third person. It does kind of hit different. It's kind of crazy.
Weapons over here. Oh, would you knock it off?
Oh, well, I think I was actually hitting them.
Watch my back.
Yeah, I forgot. There's friendly fire.
Charger. We got weapons over here.
Bitch.
Reloading.
I like this gun though. This gun's cool.
Reloading. No.
Sheesh. You guys don't even give me time to react. They just be doing it.
Molotovs over here. Fire in the hole. On Francis.
Oh no, I think I hear a
Grenade. Boomer.
like the best game ever, dude. Get out of there, what are they doing? The ragdoll is insane. I hear.
Try this.
Ammo here. Take this.
This MF for whooping my ass. I shouldn't have wasted that heal, those heals like a dingus.
Reloading.
I do not want to crown this bitch.
Here you go. You can have this.
Thanks. Quiet. There's a witch around here. Kill that light.
Which?
Oh, shit. The witch is getting... Oh, jeez.
I can't see shit.
Damn it, the line is blocking us.
All right, no problem. Now we gotta get out of the subway.
Reloading.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh. She just fucking murdered us. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna fuck this up this time. Yeah, it's letting me hold him. Yeah.
Come on, let me heal you up.
Really? Thanks.
Sure.
Alright. Now we're chilling, bro. I missed. Get off me. What up, name? How you doing, brother? You good? I'm fucking chilling. Jockey dog. I'm just playing Left 4 Dead. I got tired of Tarky. Not like because I think it sucks. I just been getting my ass beat lately.
Grenades here.
I'm reloading.
Pills here.
Grabbing a pipe bomb.
You just taking a break from studying? Yeah, school's whack, dude.
Molotovs over here.
Actually, I like school. But I'm pretending like I don't so people
Watch
think
my
I'm
back.
badass. Cause cool kids are too cool for school, dude. Oh, that was weird.
Weapons here.
around here.
You just been assembling your 3x3 cube? Been assembling my 3x3 cube back together because this motherfucker does not use screws, it uses tension. I have no idea what you're talking about, brother. What do you mean your 3x3? Fucking thing off me! They got me, they baited me, they baited me. No, I just don't know what you're talking about. What 3x3? Are you talking about like? At first, I thought you were talking about like a Rubik's cube. But then I was like, what fucking 3x3 cube are you talking about? Oh, yeah, I just genuinely have no idea what you're talking about. Use a system where it holds the cubes together by tension. You are talking about a Rubik's cube? Okay. Why'd you call it a 3x3 cube? Why don't you just call it a Rubik's cube like a normal person?
Weapons over here. Reloading.
Well, you're getting awful cute. You're getting awful cute with it, man. Well, it's a Chinese brand. It's still a Rubik's cube though. Don't be racist, dude. What does it being Chinese have to do with anything? That's Asian racist, bro. It's a what?
Wait up, this will only take a second.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is just you being pro. This is just your pro-communist nonsense coming back up, isn't it?
Get my back.
Stop it!
Hold on, let me patch you up.
Like,
Reloading.
It's true for cubes using competitions.
Damn it, the line's blocked.
All right, no problem. Now we just gotta get out of the subway.
I'm getting more and more bummed out by this conversation. Oh! I guess that's what I get for talking shit.
reloading.
Oh! I'm not only having to come to the realization that I've never actually learned how to do a Rubik's Cube, and now I'm realizing, oh fuck, that the Chinese love Rubik's Cubes.
Shut off your flashlight. They'll see it. Stop spooking the effing witch.
Zoe, no! Oh, fucking Christ! I killed the whole squad.
Oh, shit. Come on, let me heal you. Looks full of zombies.
You know I'm gonna call a vote.
Oh, that's not
Stand
funny.
still. I'm gonna fix you.
Thanks. I owe you.
Whatever.
Look,
Whenever.
we're getting our asses beat. Chinese kids are the ones that make new records. Sounds like League of Legends, dude. Sounds like you need a new hobby. If you're not Chinese now, you're not gonna beat them. You're definitely not beating them later. Sounds like every other competition ever. Sounds about right. You're not gonna be the Wayne Gretzky of anything if you give up that easy though. You gotta be like, no, I love fucking Rubik's Cubes. I'm gonna be the Wayne Gretzky of Rubik's Cubes. You got into it too late, dude. I can't speak on the conditions of the children though. Yeah, because you're not Chinese. That's just really bad off. Holy fuck, get him off me. And this is why the game is in third person.
We got weapons over here. Charger.
Thank you, Zoe.
Red line north is the way.
I'm gonna crown this bitch, dude. Where's the shotgun? 4-second average? They're hacking, dude.
I'm gonna try this sniper rifle.
Weapons over here.
Watch out!
I'm actually just salty that I got banned on TikTok. Cause now that I think about it, it might not have even been me calling you aggressively homosexual that got me in trouble. Like straight up, I think what got me in trouble was I think is when I said that clowns aren't a gender, because I looked it up. Apparently people think that that's a gender. I'm getting older and more tired of people. I told you clowns are a gender. They're not though, but you know, I'm not trying to be hateful, but like if you honestly believe that. Although, yeah, if you honestly believe that, like, God, like, I'm not even gonna say you need God. I'm just like, man, you need to like read. You need to go outside. We need to just acknowledge that people have. Arguably, anything could be a gender. I'm gonna say, if you're like grounded in like reality, no. Like no. I think I'm just so tired of this that like I'm just like no, like we could stop pretending. Like we don't need to do this anymore. Fuck no. Like this shit's getting stupid. Like there's a point where shit becomes ridiculous. I think we've like way past like crossed that line, and like I'm just like no, I'm just done entertaining this like fucking ridiculous shit. I'm like, you want to call yourself like a clown, you know? I mean, congrats, you are a clown. Agendas, I don't want to hear this shit no more. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't even want to talk about it anymore. Because I'm going to say some shit that's just like... Isn't gender an expression of a person's traits? I mean, that's what people are saying it is now. Like, I don't know, fuck. But like, here's the thing, you know, if you're gonna argue semantics, I mean, if you just start making things up and people say, hey, yeah, that thing you made up, we're gonna allow that. You can just keep making shit up off the seat of your pants, so nothing means anything anymore. And I think I'm like starting to like. Before I used to be like, you know, there's some real hateful people out there. I'm starting to get it. Making shit up to describe things. I don't know. I don't, like, honestly, I don't even care what side of the fence you're on. I'm just tired of this conversation. I'm venting how I'm feeling. The last thing I want to hear is, oh, being clown gender is valid. People feeling these things are valid. I'm just like, you know what? I just don't care. I don't care. I'm upset because people are fucking stupid. Like, and like the thing is, enough people. I don't know. I'm not a hateful person. But even me, like there's a point where I'm like, this is starting to be a little too much. Like this shit's too much. Like Zimzer, I was already kind of like at wit's end there. I was like, okay, you know what? Like I kind of don't fucking vibe with this. But clown gender, that's a fucking job, dude. That's crazy. I think I'm this thing that I'm not. Like, dude, like, you know, I identify as a rich person. That doesn't make... My gender is I wish I was a rich person. I'm not a rich person, though. That doesn't change that doesn't change shit. You feel things that aren't true all the time. Sometimes you go, oh man, my friends fucking hate me, and it's just in your fucking head. This shit like brought out like a level of vitriol. Honestly, like keep me off TikTok. Like, if I have to like dance, like, if like that's the kind of, the kind of shit I have to avoid saying, like, yeah, maybe you're not a clown. Maybe you weren't born a clown. If that's some shit I can't say, then I don't want to be on TikTok. I don't care. I don't even know what the fucking EMBY is. Again, it's like I'm just tired of like all this like pick me shit. No one's that important. Like really no one is that important. Non-binary? I mean, I get there's like non-binary people. Even though, never mind. Again, I just like don't care anymore. I just don't care. I don't think us like talking about this is gonna be productive because one, I'm an old man, and when I grew up, the third gender DLC hadn't released yet. So like, or like the multi the other gender pack, like that shit wasn't real. Like that DLC came a little later in my lifespan, and like at first I thought I was with it. Like I was like good for them, you know. But like now, you know, instead of being like, I don't know, people, they're like sacred cows. Well, what you'll realize is as you get older is like the ideas young people have are fucking stupid. Including your own. Like, you for sure will, dude. You're gonna think the same. You're gonna think the same shit about things you used to like stridently believe.
Grabbing pills.
Reloading.
No, no, because the shit is cyclical. The shit that I thought was smart when I was a young dude is the shit you regurgitate when you're a young dude.
Molotovs over here.
It's not a generational divide. It's just as you get older, you kind of cross the threshold. You're like, oh wait, I'm an idiot. I'm just a young dumbass. I don't know what I'm talking about. Cause here's the thing, like I can get like, oh, I'm not like if someone's like, oh, I'm not like a masculine person. Or, I don't know. For me, it's like it's too much semantics over something that doesn't matter, right? Like at the end of the day, who cares what body parts you were born with, right? Like you could change that or whatever. That's cool. I don't care. Like cuz at least you're like you're like kind of adhering to like you know the way things have always kind of been. You know what I mean? It's like abolish gender? No, cuz that's fucking retarded. Like I'm sorry. It's fucking retarded like it's the same way like when I was young I was like, "Well, what if we just got rid of the government?" Like why don't we just get rid of the government? Like that's just not how shit works. Like it sounds like when you're young and dumb, saying stupid shit like that like sounds like based. You're like, "Oh fuck, I could change the world with some shit that will not work." I don't know. If it makes you happy to like not be either, I don't care. Just don't be a fucking asshole about it. And like don't shove it down my throat. Like do that shit in your circles or whatever. But it's like what the fuck is clown gender really? Are we really like this is how absurd fucking shit is gotten. Like that's a thing that's taken seriously. Like could you imagine like just imagine that shit. Like really stop and like look like just think about it. Like it's fucking absurd. And that's it's shit like that like when it's taken seriously, it makes like other ideas within the same umbrella like lack any type of like integrity. And like that's why people are like that's why other people push back on the shit cuz like at first it's like it's an idea people like people who are progressive. I think myself a progressive person. People on my end of of like politics will be okay. I can kind of see where people are coming from, but then the shit gets pushed way into absurdity, and it just goes to a point where it's like, no, we're just fucking throwing like everything at a wall when none of it works. Like now, none of it works because we're like inviting in all this stupid shit that doesn't make sense because we're letting crazy people like. If you really think you were born a clown. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Whatever. I'm just saying, clown gender to me is it's either a fetish or it's like you're a brony. Like that's how much respect I have for that idea because that's how absurd it sounds. Like I didn't wake up one day and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna suddenly fucking hate clown gender people." One, I didn't think that like that's because one, it's not a thing. It's made up. Like this shit is made up. The fucking the dick and balls in between my leg. I didn't make it up. That shit's there. You know what I mean? Like there's the shit that's in your head and there's the shit that's like in the material world. You know what I mean? Like your thoughts aren't always real. I'm angry because now I've gotten so old that now I'm the bigot. Like it's crazy. I used to be like, fucking stupid old man, doesn't understand shit. Like, now I'm fucking stupid old man, I don't understand shit. Like, well, no, because the thing is, I don't even care if you don't get my point. Like this is what I'm here to say, whatever the fuck I want. You know what I mean? Like, and like when people are like, oh. Another thing, I didn't even say with fucking like hatred in my. I was just like, that doesn't sound like a real thing. I was in disbelief, and like because of my ignorance, it's like, oh no, you're a bad person. That's hate speech. I'm like, bro, I didn't even know these people were real. I thought it was a joke. Like how am I supposed to take that seriously? It's just crazy to me. It's just fucking crazy to me. I feel like a bad person. Cause I just genuinely I just don't understand. I just don't understand anymore. I feel like I don't understand the world I'm in anymore. Like it really fucked me up.
We got weapons over here.
I pretty much got called a bad person. By a website that, you know, is arguably used for Chinese espionage, but whatever, you know, like it still hurts my fucking feelings. No, it didn't. It didn't exactly, but the timestamp at the point that did get me banned was when I was like, oh, that's not a fucking thing, like, because it literally felt like a Seinfeld bit to me. Yeah, the timestamp was literally like a couple minutes after the clown ran. Cause like that's the other thing too, is like they didn't even give me like any type of transparency, like, or like any like platform to like really appeal it. Like it would have been one thing if they were like, hey, here's the things you said that we didn't like, and then I could have been like, oh, okay, like you know, I didn't mean it like that, you know, or you know. Because I really thought, like, oh, maybe it's like I called you aggressively homosexual, and like that upset them, because like, you know, they don't know that. I don't mean it in like you know, when I call someone aggressively homosexual, it's more of a joke than it is like me being hateful. But whatever, I was like, you know what? I was like, you know what, a week off of TikTok, that's fine. That's fine by me. But then I really sat and thought about it. I was like, wow, they like were really quick to call me a fucking bigot. And then not tell me why I'm a bigot. And then the only timestamp I had was literally that, and I was like, and then I was like, wait, was Name being serious? At least it wasn't permanent. I don't even know if that's a consolation prize to me, because it kind of opened my eyes to like how ridiculous things are.
Get it off!
And I've never been like that kind of guy where I'm like, oh, like cancel culture is getting a little. Well, cancel culture has been getting old, but that being said.
Grenade!
Yeah, I knew you were joking. Like, I was under the assumption you were joking. You know what I mean?
Bastards think they're sick now.
And I think that's why it fucking shook me so hard, because I was like, wait, like, why am I getting called a bigot?
Hold up, I got something for you.
But it's not the thing is like, it's not a real thing. Like, people call it a real thing. That shit's not a real thing. And if I gotta get, if I'm gonna be banned on TikTok forever for like thinking that shit, like they might as well permanently ban me. Like that's like no, I don't, like I don't care. Like I genuinely don't care. If me thinking that means I don't belong on TikTok, like I don't belong on. Like I'll openly audit myself. I don't belong on TikTok. Like I may not understand non-binary, but like I kind of get that. Like I don't understand it, but I kind of get it. Like. But like clown gender, like that shit's like that's a bridge too far. You know what I mean? that's
Groovy.
I didn't, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy to me. Like, I'm just, like, I'm shook. This shit actually had me tilted. Like, that shit just, yeah, I just don't, yeah, I don't know what else to say about it other than, like, it actually, like, it was, like, you describing that to me was so ridiculous to me that I was like, no, like, he's playing. Like, he must be playing, like, this is a joke. And then it not only being a real thing, but me getting fucking like, insta-clapped for it. I was like, dude, fuck. Fuck. Like, fuck this. Like...
Grenade! Molotov!
I don't know, it's crazy. I think this is my villain arc. Like, this is when I find out I was secretly alt-right the whole time, and like that's kind of like a painful. That's a painful thing to like have to like stomach, because like I hate that idea like with all my being, but I'm getting lumped up with like the same kind of hateful shit that I'm like, dude, I'm not a fan of that. But now I'm like, well,
Reloading!
I guess I got beef with clowns. Which is crazy because I've never had a phobia of clowns. I thought they were a little overplayed. I hate the term alt-right. Well, that's what I think that, like, you know, I think that's how you know, if like the right people took that TikTok situation. I'm just glad that like the TikTok itself gets deleted, because like if that got taken out of context, like that's literally the kind of label they'd be throwing, like people might throw my way. Because then I'd have a bunch of mentally unstable people being like, oh, well, he hates fucking clown gender people. I'm clown gender.
Fire in the hole! Molotovs over
All them what they
here.
are, fascists. Well, like, when you deal in absolutes, you kind of are, like, you know. I mean, like, but that's another word that's kind of lost its meaning. Like, I've been complaining about, like gender semantics or whatever, but, like, even the way we label, like, just in general, the way we label,
Weapons over here.
like, label people was just lost meaning.
Cool. Reloading.
You mean ultra-nationalists, race-nationalists, and authoritarians? Well, in the marketplace of ideas, a lot of people, I think everyone, to a degree, is an authoritarian.
Reloading.
I think one of those vomit bags is around.
Like, I think that's the thing. It's like, whoa.
Get on the lift.
Hurry up!
Like, it would have just been one thing entirely. If like a moderator was like, yo, like you know, TikTok had like a moderation system. And they're like, hey, bro, this might seem super niche to you because you're like old and out of touch, I guess. Like, but clowns are a real gender.
Reloading!
If I could have got my warning there, I might have laid off. But if I'm being honest with myself, that probably was a place where I was just gonna be like, you know what, fuck that. Like, no. No, I guess I'll die on this hill. But they didn't even. It's all left. It's all left to like assumption for me now, which is crazy. And maybe it was just me saying shit like aggressively homosexual. And like maybe clown gender, like, you know, clown gender people, they just happen to be like, they're just catching strays because, like, you know, because TikTok wasn't transparent enough with me, I guess. I'm pretty sure there are, like, nice clown-gendered people out there. Well, when I call you aggressively homosexual, I'm not just calling you aggressive, because there's a lot of aggressively homosexual people in the world.
Ammo here.
It's just they're not even giving me like a chance to like own up and, you know, like they were just like they didn't give me like a nexus point to be like, oh yeah, that's where I fucked up. I don't get to do I just didn't even have a chance to have like a mea culpa, you know.
Molotovs over here.
They just said you did something wrong. This is like the vague. This is like, we'll just give you like this really overarching idea of what it might have been.
This way, kids.
And, you know, we'll label it as a hate speech. When, like, it didn't come, like, one, it's not coming from a hateful place. Bullying, if they, you know, if bullying, maybe, I might accept it as bullying, you know? If they were just like, yeah, you're kind of being a bully, I'd be like, okay. Maybe I was being too much of a bully.
This'll blow some shit up.
But to just call it hate speech and then like not even be like, look, do better.
Weapons here.
Only bro, just tell me what I said wrong. Just like if like I get it, like just like tell me what I did wrong though. Like, just like, show me the thing and be like, Dad, don't do that again. I'm like, oh, okay. Don't make me double down on shitting on clown gender people. Even though that's a thing that I would argue is like kind of characteristic from, you know, it's characteristic of my ability, of like, of my tendencies. That is something that historically I would make fun of. One, because I would think it's like it's such a minor, like a minor thing. I don't take, you know.
Incoming.
You know, and that's a character fault. Like, you know, that's a fault of mine. I don't like TikTok that much. I don't like TikTok that much either, but I don't like what it made me feel about myself.
Jesus, I'm down. What part of hell do you not understand?
Hang on, I'm here. Relax, I got you. Get up. We gotta move.
Your grandma uses TikTok?
I feel kind of woozy.
That doesn't mean it makes me feel like any less of a bigot, you know? That TikTok hates me.
Oh, damn. A witch is around here.
Ammo. No lights. Cover me. Let me patch you up.
Ah, thanks. I owe you one.
I just want to know, dude. It just hurts. It just hurts to not know.
Reloading.
I don't think they care about you, Crash. They don't. But now clown gender people are gonna hate me. And how am I ever gonna live with myself?
Guys, I need some help.
Damn it, I'm down.
Damn, he got me. And he killed Bill. He killed me.
I'm in some trouble.
You don't think there's many that hate me? You're probably right.
Reloading. Healing. Cover me.
He just breaks my heart. There'll never be, you know. I'll never be able to unlearn the things I learned on this day. Or on that day.
Behind you.
I shot from the hip, dude. I shot from the hip because I was like, oh, this, you know.
Hospital's just on the other side of the waterworks.
Because funny joke, you know.
Get on the left.
And I got clapped. I legit got bodied.
Get ready, ladies. Fire in the hole. Reloading.
No.
Holy jeez.
Oh, that's all bad. And I broke my legs.
Look out!
I'll just never beat the allegations, dude. That, you know.
Charger! Look out!
I'll never beat the bigot allegations, dude.
Watch out!
I just don't want to be associated as a hate symbol, brother. I think why people get reactionary about queerness is because many companies push it. No, dude. That's not why. Because the... That's not even why. That's just like a... That's just like a... That's just like an extra thing. That's not like indicative of the actual problem. The actual problem is like, well, kind of what I was getting at earlier. Is like in an attempt to be tolerant, we go, all right, well, like we're gonna be accommodating. Yeah, we get like we're like, you know, we want to be tolerant, so like we're like, oh yeah, let's be accommodating. And then like crazy like excessively crazier shit like starts sliding through the cracks. And then we have to like self-correct because we're like, okay, no, like, okay, we didn't like, you know, we didn't mean like this, like we weren't we didn't mean like that, you know. And then we have people aggressively, I don't know, fighting for their delusions, you know.
Ammo here.
Like the like sort of forced inclusiveness, you know. Like that's one thing, you know. That's just a symptom of the actual problem. Is it, and like that problem being is we forgot how to say no to shit. We forgot we could just say no, like you're fucking crazy. Like if I was like 9 years old in my, like, you know, I'm hanging out in my room, and then I come out and I'd start talking to my mom, and I'm like, oh, you know, I think I'm like a mermaid dolphin boy. She'd be like, no, you're not. Like, stay in your fucking room until you want, like, you know, you act like a normal person.
Here, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Get
it off me! Get it off me!
Yeah, I'm like, the problem isn't that, like, companies are, like, you know, trying to spoon feed this, like, spoon feed us, like, inclusivity. Like, that's not the main problem. That's something that that's just, like, an annoyance, like, for some people. Like, I don't know. That's more like people, like, you know, parents are worried that they're gonna, like, you know, their kids are gonna see some shit that they're gonna have to explain to them when they're, like, not ready to have that conversation, I guess.
Killing me.
Thanks. I owe you. Here.
Like, I don't know. Like, because replace Mermaid Lady
Weapons over here.
with Clown, and, like, we pretty much were at the same juncture, you know what I mean? There's a point where shit gets ridiculous, and no matter how open and like tolerant you are, there should be a point where you're like, okay, like this is like a little too much. Cause cause you gotta ground yourself in reality at some point, right? Like, and to just say like, oh, everything's make believe, like, you know, everything's like a is like a made up construct, like, of humanity. Like, you're lying. You're lying yourself. Because things do mean things, even.
I'm reloading.
The construct thing only applies to gender? Not really, because that whole discussion has, like, because here's the thing, right? Because I would argue gender is a thing that someone made up to get around, like, the sex thing. Like, not about, like, the act of like the reproductive act. I'm talking about like sex, like male female. Like, that thing was it was a workaround to the, like, the semantics of, like, arguing about, like, sex. Which is a not, I would 100% argue is a non-issue. Male, female, like, it doesn't matter. Like, it legit doesn't matter. It's just what you are. Like, but that doesn't define who you have to be, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't know.
Watch my back.
People have to, like, I don't know, find a way to make reality a little more palatable for themselves, I guess. Like, it's you know, gender, like, my argument being gender's not a real thing. It was, like, this whole thing is relatively new. Realistically, at some point, all this is going to end and everything we did in our lives will be meaningless, so why not just enjoy it?
Sounds like a smoker.
Just enjoy it, doing whatever you want to. Whatever you want, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. Have fun, live life. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Up until, like, you know, I make a joke about a thing I don't know is real. Like, the thing is I get, like, wanting to be a clown is, like, harmless. My beef with it is me saying, isn't that kind of ridiculous? Like, isn't that kind of weird? Like, that's kind of absurd. I just making an observation. And, like, now, again, on the thing I didn't know was a real thing. But of course it is. And, like, now I'm a now I'm a bad guy. I'm not a bad guy. I get banned or whatever.
Great shot.
Like, I'm all for live and let live. Like, you know, within the confines of, like, the law and, like, you know, consent or whatever, you know. As long as no one's getting, like, hurt. Like, I genuinely don't care. You could just cut off your balls and, like, have them turn that shit into a vagina. You can have a dick and balls, or a dick and a vagina. If that makes you happy, like, I'm happy for you. You know what I mean? I don't care. My beef is when, like, I'm not allowed to find things, like, even the idea of things ridiculous. Especially, like, when it was something, like, clown gender is fucking absurd. Like, the idea of that is absurd to me. You know what I mean? Like, no one's holding me at gunpoint and is like, you gotta fucking tell everyone you were a clown. Like, no one's doing that to me. I'm not, like vilifying them. I'm vilifying TikTok because they're like, you can't say that you think that shit's ridiculous.
Cover me.
Hydra won. We just didn't know it.
Over here.
You know? Like I get it. I'm old and ignorant in a lot of ways, and like I'm more than capable of understanding that. Maybe clown gender isn't for me to understand. You know, that's someone else's lived experience, or you know, however you want to like,
Alright, cocktails.
you know, give it weight or seriousness. You know, all things considered, there's probably a real person out there that like probably identifies as clown gender that I would find pleasant, or like, you know, at least not annoying. What is clown gender? It's someone who identifies as a clown, a literal, like a circus clown. That's clown gender. Their pronouns are clown self. Am I a fucking bigot or what? Like, or you're like, no, dude, you're 100% on the round, like in the wrong. That shit makes sense.
Hunter's got Zoe.
And to be honest, 100% intellectually honest with everybody. That's just what I read after I made the discovery that was probably the thing that like was the point of contention between me and TikTok. I'm running away because I'm scared. Did you research this? I looked it up. I didn't like, you know, I didn't go to like Oxford Dictionary or anything and like, you know, I didn't look up the history of this shit. Like, I just read that, like, it was a thing, and I was like, wait. Maybe I am a bigot.
I need some help. Watch out!
Fire in the hole!
I need some help!
Grenades here!
This
I let the whole squad die.
plans! I'm in trouble!
Dead.
Yeah, I just didn't want to be a hateful person, you know? I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't a hateful person. I had to be sure, you know? And it's a thing.
Peace, old man.
I was like, oh, fuck.
Zoe. No.
I'm like, dude, I fucked up, I guess. And then I really stopped and, like, was honest with myself. I was like, wait a minute.
First aid.
What's up, Max? Wait a minute, Max. Wait a minute, you're not timed out anymore? I don't know if you're. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you guys don't get to see his chats. It's okay. Yeah, that's right. He's restricted. Only I can read his chats. Never mind. I won't read his shit out loud anymore. What's up, Max? How did I get timed out? You talk too much, and you're annoying. Now no one can see your chats but me. And that's only until I get tired of reading them. Lame. Me or him? You want to read his chats?
Oh, that's not.
It's not even that you... IDK if I want to. It's not even that he talks too much. It's he says too much. He says dumb shit in rapid succession.
I'm reloading.
I'm glad you find that entertaining, Toxic. Like, you know, you came in. You joined in at a weird. This guy's ass cheeks are just hanging out. You came in at a weird arc in the in the saga. I don't normally play Left 4 Dead, and I normally don't get into like. This isn't even really a controversy. What the? That guy scared me. I wouldn't call it a controversy, but it feels like a controversy to me because this is the most trouble I've ever been in on a website. Besides the time Twitch like thought I said an actual slur, and you know. I guess I just don't handle slander real well. We don't talk about the L word incident. We don't mention the L word around here. Give him spina bifida and every other kind of bifida. I fucking missed the jump shot, bro. He's alive? I shot like all his bones off. The what? I need incident? I need details now. So I was playing Resident Evil 2. I don't know if you're familiar with the game Resident Evil 2. Toxic King, I assume if you showed up during a Resident Evil stream, you must at least know about the video game franchise Resident Evil. You may not be familiar with the fact that there is an enemy in the game, a class of enemies, I would say. They're called Lickers. L-I-C-K-E-R. I got attacked by one on stream, and I said, fucking lick-er. I got banned for that. This was really early on. I got in trouble for that shit. And I was like, hey. That's not what went down. Like. And they immediately, like, you know. They appealed my shit. So I was like, you know, it was fair. It was just. I had a fair trial with a jury of my peers. You know.
Weapons over here.
I didn't really get that with TikTok, you know. So that's like the difference and why I'm like I think I'm a little butthurt about it. Because they thought I said a racial slur. It's not the stretch of the imagination which one you thought, which one they thought it was, but you know. You know, it's not too far of a leap. You know, human error. I completely understood. I was like, you know what? If I did say that shit,
Molotovs over here.
if I did ever hard art on stream, like, I would deserve it. And I'm glad to know there's like snipers in the midst, keeping me honest. Not that I need to be kept honest. At least on that respect. But you know, they hit me with a mea culpa. They're like, "Oh shit, fuck this bullshit." Dude, just like unfollow. Do they have an N-word detection system? No, I think on that it was legit human error. There was literally just someone who worked for Twitch, just like lurking in the stream. Max, just like unfollow or just watch the stream and shut up. Like, no, you're annoying to other people, to not only myself, like pretty often, but other people. I've quarantined you specifically because you're annoying, and you say racist shit. Just unfollow. Just unfollow. Go watch another streamer. Go watch like Ninja Shroud, Kai Sanat. What the fuck? What did I do? When did I say racial shit? You know, that time you said racist shit. I think he was lurking for a while. You know, I think they're people too. He's probably like lurking. Like, it was like twofold. He was lurking, and he might have actually liked Resident Evil, or no, maybe he was new to. Honestly, he was probably new to Resident Evil because I feel like if he was a fan. Yeah, I guess it was a bad time. But yeah, they hit me with like a. It was like a 30. It was gonna be a 30-day ban. And I was like, wait. I'm not a bigot.
Here they come!
Ah! I don't even think they do that shit anymore. Like I think like just because like people mass report anyway. Definitely a Resident Evil fan, but when I heard liquor, I thought something completely different. Yeah, I mean, cause like the thing is, and that's part of why I was like, you know what, I could handle, I could handle that, like, cause I was like, there was something like inherently human about that. Like I was like, yeah, you know what, your brain kind of fills in the blanks real quick. Now, I still would have been like, man, this is mad unfair if they were like, no, like we're just to be safe, we'll like we'll give you a 30-day ban just so you learn your lesson, you know. Then I might have been like, hey, that's kind of fucked up. I didn't do anything. Hey, bro, that's not cool. But you know, they were just kind of like, oh yeah, that was all. You know, mea culpa. They just hit me with a mea culpa. My bad. And I'm like, all right, you know, fair.
You think one day it's all just gonna go back to normal?
I'll see peace back on Earth if I gotta murder every one of these bastards with my bare goddamn hands.
That's what I'm talking about.
No,
Come on, let's go.
you're a loser. That's the. No one likes you. You give people the ick, not you guys. I'm talking. All right, I'm gonna read. He called me. Let's top to bottom. Corrupt ass streamer. You wanna actually? We don't even have to do a roast battle. I'm gonna read you what this guy just said. All right? Because that's how little that's how transparent I feel like being. Okay. I can't even do that because I didn't have fucking stream the stream thing open. Oh wait, I got it right here. I got it right here. Okay. He said. Max 69 for Karen. Already, I can tell this is he's shit posting on his way to a ban. All right, fuck this bullshit. What the fuck did I do? When did I say racial shit? Corrupt ass streamer. Okay, how about this? A roast battle. If I can win, I can chat. If you win, I'm gonna shut up. Yeah, I'm angry. That's what he said. Real fucking cool guy. Real badass boy. But. Let's do one of my favorite things we haven't done in a while. We're going to audit this dude. Let's audit his chat history. Together, ladies and gentlemen. The cringe? You're telling me. We're going to fucking... User. Max Karen. What a cringe ass name, dude. Max 69 _ for Karen. What the hell is that? Stop. All right. Let's pull up his chat logs. Let's start from the beginning, yeah? All right. The inciting incident that caused all this, all right? I'm going to paste some chat logs for you guys. This was him on 12:36 at 3:46 a.m. Hello, my nigga. Cuts himself off. Dude doesn't even have the guts to pull the trigger on that. He got timed out for that one. All right. I tell him, hey, dude, don't say that. He says I'm black, though. Tries to defend himself. For some reason, he decides to, like, complain about him trying to, like, disguise himself as a girl at first. And then he starts talking. He makes a joke about how his uncle touched him. At 4:04, he says, 1, I'm sorry. 2, I wanted to say Then I'm bringing out my ukulele. This guy's doing a great job, right? We're gonna skip past that bit. Cause like I'm just like I'm reading this and I'm like, dude, you guys don't even need to see this cringe. This guy's just cringe. If it's not good, ban me. Do you know what goon means? If you know what it means, then I'm gooning. Gooning to Billie Eilish is gay? What do you mean? I'm gooning to David Bowie, Starman. Goon bros, gooning to Starman. There's a gooner gooning everywhere. Did you see the new Elden Ring? If it's a DLC, everyone will be overpowered, and all the bosses are going to be easy. It does sound like a 13-year-old trying to be edgy. I just want to see there was a specific point that I wanted to read because this was oh there we go. Okay. Ah, the arrest Riz. I'm gonna get arrested. How about jokes? What? I'm a man. What? Tell me shit. Sex. What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing, it just waved. That's actually a good joke. I do like that one. That's like I think that's like the one, that's the only thing he's ever said in chat that was like, that had any like redemptive value. That one joke has bought him way too much goodwill. Okay. I will be polite. What can I... Hello, monkey. What can I say then? Hello, white guy? And then I timed him out. And then I banned him. And then I unbanned him because I'm an idiot. And then he tried to... Then after I unbanned him, he said, damn, I didn't know I was being examined. Yeah, you shouldn't feel bad. I did something wrong. The camera makes you look white. So you're having a good time banning me? Stop the speech and say you enjoy it. Oh my god, if I wanted a speech, I would have gone to the election. No offense. He spelled offense wrong. No, I like streamers talking, but dang, you are a speech contender of Trump. Dude, when Trump wanted to win against Obama, I was like, let him win. Ain't the first time he kicked a black family out of their home. I made it myself. I never saw it. On God. Hey, white guy. Isn't that crazy? This guy's a loser. Honestly, he just keeps... He's like Chair. He just doesn't stop pushing his luck. He's obsessed. It's cringe, dude. You're obsessed? It's cringe? Go find another streamer. I'm not your guy. He's banned. I'm not even gonna... I'm not even gonna like... we were gonna have a mock trial for him. He's done. Like, I was just like, you know, I don't want him here. He's gone. He's been summarily executed live on stream for all to see. Congratulations, you must be clown gender. Because you were most certainly a clown. You were definitely born a clown, you'll probably die a clown, and only your fleas will mourn you. Rest in peace, you dog. Get shot, bitch. Crash, don't be corrupt. No, he's done. Here's the thing. This shit is not a democracy. It'll never be a democracy. Honestly, this bitch can have 0 viewers. I'll be happy. Like if if that number going up means I have to deal with annoying people like that guy, this shit is never gonna be a democracy. Fuck no, this is a straight monarchy. I am a tyrant. And that shit is never gonna change. Like if I have to be like accommodating to dipshits, like hell no, dude, I'm good. I don't get paid enough here, bro. I barely get paid. They pay me like cents on the dollar. Fuck no, dude, they don't pay. I'm not here to babysit. Max's mom can pay me like, I don't know, like $100 a day. I'll keep watch on him for a couple hours a day, you know. I'll babysit, but I gotta get paid for that shit. There's no First Amendment rights here, dude. That you surrender that shit the second you walk in.
Lock that door.
If you're gonna say, "Hello, monkey," and then follow that shit up with, "All right, my bad. Hey, white guy." Two things I'm not. I look monkey-esque. I'll give him that. But I'm not a white guy. And even if I was white, don't call me white guy. That's racist. That shit doesn't fly around here. I'm not buying the, oh no, I didn't know. Well, you gonna learn today, you know? This is real life, dude.
Thanks a lot.
You can shitpost all you want, like, on Reddit. White guy makes me giggle more than monkey, like, made me, it's fun, it's crazy. White guy made me more upset than him calling me monkey. Because I feel, I look way more like a monkey than I look like a fucking white guy. And there's nothing wrong with being white. It just made me mad he was being racist. If I looked like more Asian, would he be like, "Oh, what's up, China man?" Like, what the fuck? That's not cool. That's hate speech. That's why I'm salty, dude. It's kind of adorable. He'd say anything to get your attention and to keep you talking to him. I mean, you know, that's why people like fucking hang out with small streamers, you know. Because if there's like a million like names, it's hard to keep track of them, you know. But like, I made the mistake of like addressing them like a human being once. You know, we all make mistakes. Whoa. Whoa, that guy took that shit like a champ.
First aid kit's over here.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of flattering in like a creepy kind of way.
Quit fidgeting and let me heal you. Thanks a lot.
Because I don't think I'm really that interesting as like, one as a streamer or a person. So I'm like, I'm just like, dude, if this guy had like, if he at least had friends, like, you know. Get dumpstered. Wait, wasn't there a spitter? You know, you had like friends with like money or something, you know, like, or at least friends with parents that had a lot of money. They could have at least been whales, you know, shot me like, you know, $100 like a week, you know, to keep their shit ass kids like out of their hair for a couple hours a day. But nah, this dude's bringing nothing to value. He's just like actually just shortening my life. You're making me wildly unhappy to be around him.
Heads up! Hello.
It's crazy because of all the streams, to come back on. He came back during a Left 4 Dead stream, which I legit did not expect to do a Left 4 Dead stream today. I wasn't even gonna stream today. That's how you know this stream was ordained by the gods. He quite literally sounded like a 10-year-old, which is why I wanted to try to like cut him some slack.
We're ready.
The way I saw it, I was like, I figured he, like, you know, he just comes from like a negligent, like, you know, a home where they don't pay enough attention to him or something.
Holy shit, here they come.
Get out of there! You know, I do feel bad for banning people sometimes. Oh, what the hell are you? Why'd they do this to me? You know, especially if it's kids, because I'm like, I don't like being mean to kids. I'm not an asshole. Oh, God, no. I do like banning people, though. I just don't like being mean to, like... Because, like, I'm like, what if he's, like, a kid with, like, I don't know. I don't know, he's just, like, not all there. You know what I mean? Like, that I wouldn't feel good about. Where's the chopper at, brother?
Ammo here.
Ooh. Oh. Just don't let him punch you off the building. Oh! Run, brother, run! No! We gotta get to Lewis. Oh, they got him. Lewis. God damn it, he got me! Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead! I'm gonna get spit on, brother. No, Bill! I can't let Bill die. He saved my life. He saved my life.
Come on, get up.
He saved my life. I gotta let him live. I won't be able to live my... Oh. No way. Get him off me. I need a Zoe Angel. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know if there's something like genuinely wrong with him, you know? And like that hypothetical like drives me crazy because I'm like, oh, I don't want to be like, I don't want to be his 13th reason why, dude. I don't know how shitty this dude's life is. It sounds real narcissistic when I put it that way. That's my only reason. My only reason for wanting to empathize is because like I'm worried that I'll feel bad. Hey. God damn it, dude.
Hold on. Gotta heal. Come on, let me heal you up.
Another tank?
Thanks. I owe you.
No problem.
No, not Zoe! No, 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 no. Zoe. Zoe lives. It's gotta be time to get the fuck out of here, right? Get him! Go! Get out the chopper, boys! No! Bill, get in there! Get in! Get in! Get in! Bill! Let's go! His 13 reason why he's gonna turn out to be someone else's. The way he said, yeah, I guess you're right. It sounds like you're dissing him at the same time. It indicates a maturity thing. He'll grow out of it. That's what I'm assuming. And like, you know, I'm not even expecting like an apology. I just hope he like gets along on his way a little bit quicker. Cause public shaming goes a long way. The survivors escape, dude. I really thought Bill wasn't gonna make it there, dude. I was kind of sad. Well, when no one thinks they're annoying when they're young. It's only like as you get older, you're like, oh yeah, I guess you know. I'm not, and that's not me saying that I think you're annoying, but like there's times where I look back now, like maybe I was being annoying. I think because you're just so more like headstrong. You're cocksure of everything you do. You know what I mean? Like I can do no wrong. At least I was. Because I was like, I'm gonna be somebody. And then like I got older, I was like, bro, I need to work a job. I gotta pay bills. Everyone's important. Even like people that you don't think are important. You know, like bus drivers. And like, you know, pizza delivery men. You know, you're not better than anybody. Even people that you make fun of, you're not better than them. Because his existence isn't a competition, dude. Pizza delivery is God's work. It is. You know? And they should be paid a decent wage instead of having to rely on tips from me. I do tip, but like, man. Tipping is rough when you're poor. I'm like, damn, dog, like, I should have just picked this shit up. Well, that was no mercy. Maybe next time we'll play Crash Course. Crash Course, dude? I feel like we learned a lot today. I feel like I came to terms with the fact that, like, you know, the world's a crazy place, and while I might not understand it, you know, there's people behind every you know, behind every joke there's a person whose feelings are real. So clown or not, you know, I'll try to be better not to, like, you know, hurt anyone's feelings. Just don't expect me to. I don't think I'm gonna last on TikTok. Is where I'm getting at. I'm too one. I'm too old. I'm too old to be on TikTok. Clowns are cool. Okay, let's not go that far. I don't. I don't. I don't like them one way or the other. Here's what. All right. Cause now you're. I just had like this like really like serene kind of like let's be nice. Let's be nice because I don't like when people come here and annoy me. But then you had to say clowns are cool. I don't think clowns are cool. I don't think I'm neutral on clowns. I don't think they're cool. I think they're a little goofy. They're hokey, right? I don't find them scary. I feel like they're a little overdone. You know, they're kind of overrated. They're not my cup of tea. I don't find them scary. I don't find them particularly attractive. I don't find them cool. I might slant a little bit on the side of uncool. I don't think they're very. I don't think they're very. You know, I feel like their abilities are overstated. You know, juggling is a real skill. But that being said, just because I'm not even much of a jester guy either. I will say rodeo clowns are pretty cool. I'll give rodeo clowns are cool as shit. Cause they're out there putting it all on the line. There's a warrior spirit when you're a rodeo clown. Cause there's a bull involved, and that's pretty that takes a lot of schnuts, and that demands respect. I'll put respect where respect is due. Rodeo clowns are a cut above. They're in a whole nother league. Because they take something I think is uncool. And they make it kind of cool. That's what I'm saying. You literally have... like thousands of years of streamlined evolution designed to murk you. And they fucking laugh in its face. And they run away from it. They take hits like it's wrestling, you know what I mean? But that shit's real. And those dudes go home sore. Rodeo clowns are kind of badass. But, like, it's like the same thing, like, just because you find yourself clown-esque doesn't make you a clown. You know what I mean? You gotta put in the hours. You gotta do the dirt to be a clown. It's like saying let's not do that. It's a craft, I've always seen it as a craft. I've never seen it as, like, like a, like a gender or whatever. I always saw it more as an occupation than we're not doing that though. I wrote this like a Seinfeld, like I was talking to my friend Chris about it because I was like really upset. I wasn't really upset. I was kind of upset. I was like, hey, I got banned on TikTok. Like that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I take profession seriously. I just feel like the reason why I was a little harder on clown gender is I feel like you're jumping the line. It's like stolen valor. You're just saying you were born a clown. That's cheating. You know what I mean? That's like being, I don't know, like 25 years old and then, picking up a katana and wearing a fedora and like Oakley sunglasses and you say, I've studied the blade. I'm a master in my field. I was born a samurai. My name is not Jacob Robertson. I'm not going to question clown gender, but I'm definitely going to give it the side eye. That's where I'm at now. I'm like, I will not openly be in contempt of like it on the grounds that I think it's absurd. But I'll maintain a healthy distance, and I'll make it clear that like I'm not looking at it straight in the face. Because that's why we're here, ladies and gentlemen. If I can't ask questions, What? How am I supposed to gain knowledge, dude? How am I supposed to learn if I don't ask questions? If you go, oh, have you seen Maltese Falcon? And I go, oh yeah, I've seen that, a great movie. Then we're not gonna have a conversation of substance because I've never seen the fucking film. I need to outwardly express my ignorance in order to learn. I shouldn't be. I don't feel like people should be punished for being ignorant. That's the craziest shit. You shouldn't be ashamed of being ignorant, though, if you're willing to learn. I've learned. I'm not exactly sold, but that's part of the learning process, isn't it? Some people go, well, evolution is just a theory, right? And I'm not saying I take that stance. But you ask questions, how did we come from monkeys? And then someone says, hey, we didn't come from monkeys. We're like cousins. And like, that doesn't make any sense. But you keep asking questions if it's important, if it's bothering you enough, if you want to learn about it enough, you're going to ask questions. You're going to ask stupid questions. Because there is no such thing as stupid questions. Because your thoughts aren't, well, I'm not going to say your thoughts aren't stupid. Because that's not true. We all have stupid thoughts. But the only way to be introspective, you know, I hate that it's just a theory argument. Which is why I used it, because it that's like the closest thing I can think of something that like parallel to me that I've had experience being like, because like the thing is like a sign of maturity, right, is to not groan at the person for saying that, you know, because like then it's like it's not in good. You're not coming at it you're not educating nobody doing that, right? Like. Because you're not doing it, you're doing it from like a place of like you're looking down on somebody, like you're fucking pathetic. Like the journey to knowledge isn't a one-way street. It's not linear. You know, there's you know peaks and valleys. You know, like you know, people don't just like are you know, it's not intrinsic. Someone has to ask those hard questions to get answers we need oftentimes, because I'm the only black friend and my friend groups a lot of questions that revolve around race. They ask me. I know they're just trying to understand, and that's why I'm very open with answering their questions. See, that's the thing. Like, that's exactly it. It's like if someone's curious, like, because people are curious by nature, right? Even if there's like a tinge of like bias, because everyone's got their own biases, right? Like, more often than not, we're more curious than we are like biased. You know. So like you gotta like, you know, by necessity we're human beings are very social. We collaborate all the time, you know. There's things that make us different from each other, but there's way more things that we have in common because we're all one people, you know? Like, we might have, like, ethnic and, like, you know, like, religious and a myriad of other, like, backgrounds, you know, that, like, kind of influence, like, give us different flavors, but, like, ultimately we're all people, and we're all just, you know, we're all on this rock together, you know? I don't know. It's neat. It's neat. I just laugh. I just like to laugh at things that you know. I just like to laugh at things. I'm not. I'm open. You know. I grew up at a time where we were allowed to laugh at each other, like in like because I find it was like endearing. It's like, oh, isn't this weird that like. Because it was like, I remember like when my white friends would come over to like my family gatherings, and they're like, there's like 200 of you in your backyard. You guys always do that? It was like, yeah, every weekend. Is the music always that loud? You guys always drink that much? Yeah. You know, it's because it's culture shock. Like that's the thing. New ideas are always kind of shocking. Like, wait, what? That's what do you mean the world's round? By the way, it sounds like you're describing Romanians. There's a lot of overlap. What I was talking to my mom about it. This is how much I fuck with stream. I was talking to my mom and my brother about you, because when you were talking about when we were talking about food and stuff, I was like, bro, there's surprisingly like a lot of overlap. And I guess it's just like our 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 people aren't so different after all. It's all love here. Even when I make fun of people, it's all love. Like I don't got that kind of hate in my heart. At least I try not to. If I do a bad job of expressing that, that's on me. But I genuinely don't hate anybody. Besides pedophiles, fuck those guys though. Like, fuck it. If I'm on the wrong side of history for that, like I'm just a product of my time. He was born in a different time. Like I'll be grandpa on that front, but I don't think I'm ruffling any feathers with that one. Dude, what? Yeah, fuck pedophiles. They suck. Like, if in the future it turns out like I'm wrong and like they're okay, like, well, I guess I'm the bad guy. But like, from where I stand, I feel like I'm Captain America and I'm saying, no, you move. Dude, what? Yeah. The world's crazy, dude. I don't know where it's going. There's no way we move to that. You never know. I hope not. I really hope not. I really hope not. I don't think so either. I like to have faith in humanity. That's like one of my biggest pillars, despite like our many fuck ups and like our absurdities. Like, I think we do have like a moral compass, and I feel like I feel like at least most of us were like, hey, no, we're not about that. There's lines I'm like, there's like very almost universal lines among sane people. We don't need to do it again. Wait, when was that a thing? Like Greece? Yeah. Well, no, because you gotta remember, I'm not trying to take their side, but you gotta remember, they died at like 20, so it literally was a different time. I think 30 was like you were like an old man, dude. You caught like a cold, and then you were like, oh well, fuck, like let's lock up Grandpa. Let's like quarantine ourselves from him. Like, we'll put him in the shed so he can like sneeze to death. Like, if you had diarrhea, you were fucked. Side eye the Greeks and the Romans. I mean, I do. I went to a museum, and like legit, like they lived until their 60s if they survive past 5. I think you're like grossly like overestimating their lifespan. I don't think that I'm not saying I don't think people hit 60, but I would say like the well, let's see. Average lifespan ancient Greece. Maybe I'm thinking Egypt. 28 to 30 years was the was the was the average expected lifespan of someone living in the 16th and 17th through 17th century. Yeah, that's true. But it's also including old people. That's the thing about averages, brother. I saw some papers on it. That's the thing about averages. The average lifespan now, the average lifespan now is 70, and that's including child deaths. That's crazy. I just mean like if you go if you go 5 and up, it might tell a different story. Here's the thing, name, because you're doing this thing in the business we call cherry picking. I'm just taking it as is, because life is life and death is death. You know what I mean? This isn't like Dark Souls broken knife run. I'm not. We're not adding a bunch of like, you know, like a bunch of sub filters and stuff. Because I'm like, okay, well, like in ancient Greece, if like medicine was around, you know, like your life expectancy was probably gonna be better. You know, like we can't sit here and argue against contingencies. You know, that's cherry picking, and that's not representative of like the data set. Thank you for the follow, Toxic King. I really appreciate it. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, you take the data at face value. If you need to do like, you know, if there needs to be like filtration, you do filtration. But like for the question we had, you know, I feel like the question we had in mind it illustrated the point. 60. I'm not saying 60 was in. Like I'm not saying 60 was impossible or uncommon. I'm just saying that the average was like way lower than ours. It's like less than half. The Romans wiped out plants that could. No, dude, you did this shit last time when I told you communism doesn't work. No, we're not doing this. I'm not letting you. I'm. I'm gonna. You can be the river. I will be the tree. I'll plant myself. No, you move. I just saw Captain America 2, dude. You are not fucking with me today. It was Civil War, actually. It was Civil War. I saw Captain America 2 though, and that shit's good. But like, I also did watch Civil War, and I am the tree now. You move, dude. What do you mean they wiped out plants that could cause abortions? I haven't watched it actually. You're fucking up, bro. It's good. It's fucking good. Like, you know how like people will be like, "Oh, that Marvel movie's like really good," and you're like, "Oh yeah, I guess I'll check it out sometime." And then you see like shorts, and you're like, "Oh, I kind of got the gist of this." Like, I think I've seen like all like the good shit. Like, nah, there's like that shit's all good shit. Cap 2 and like 2 and 3 are great. Like they're fucking good movies. They drove it to extinction because they used them as medicine so much. Wiped out plants that could cause abortion. So you're like, not to get into politics. So you're like, you're making this sound like you're not pro-choice, and I'm not trying to get into politics, but like, I think you have an agenda here, and like, let's keep this stream like, I'm gonna put my hands on the wheel. Let's steer this shit. Are the Romans woke? Are they woke? No, they're not woke. Their average lifespan was 30, 28 to 30, and they were marrying like 14-year-olds. Actually, that's I can't in good conscience call them woke. Yeah, some circles might call them based, but they're not circles I'd want to be part of. That's all I'm telling you. They may be based, but not in my eyes. And if they're based in someone else's eyes, I wouldn't let your kids be around them. That's all I'm saying, dude. I wasn't serious, by the way. What? That you love abortion? or that the Romans are woke. Romans did so much shit. Yeah, they were literally they were the precursor to the civilization I live in now. That's set up the infrastructure and all the amenities that come with it, dude. I'm able to live in like a rural town and not have to be like, oh fuck, the well dried up, dude. Like, what the fuck am I? What the fuck? What the fuck? How are we gonna drink water? I have to fucking ride out on my horse and buggy like for 2 weeks so I could like bring barrels of water from a place that might have water but it's dirty because we don't have filtration systems. you know. They did a lot. They did a lot for us. Aqueducts, exactly. They literally did that. That shit made living in places like where I live. Like, dude, hell no. Like, dude, you can. And we owe a lot to them, but that's that's not me saying that like that everything they did was kosher. People romanticize them, but like Julius Caesar was literally Hitler. Yeah, but saying someone is literally Hitler is like, oh, we've gone through this. The words are meaning they're losing their meaning. I can't even string them together in a sentence anymore. Everyone is literally Hitler now. Nowadays, it doesn't even mean anything to call someone Hitler anymore. Unless you're in Germany, because you're not allowed to say that thing. Like, say that. I'm pretty sure. Unless you're that guy who made his dog Hail Hitler, that's crazy. How unhinged. You'll get arrested? If they're arresting you for saying that, do you say you guys are being Nazis? You guys are being Nazis. No! And they're like, that's it, buddy. 10 more years. Swastika's banned? I mean, I'm not saying I disagree, However, they keep World War III, like, their involvement, like, from being on our opposition, if World War III ever happens, if that's what it takes for Germany to like not be on the opposing side, like then don't draw swastikas. Germany, please, at least just this one. World War IV, you guys can go back. You guys can like heel turn, but you guys gotta be babyface on this next one for a little bit, just like babyface. Like, just be babyface for a little bit. You could do the heel turn on World War IV. Or just don't. German people seem pretty docile, though. Don't say don't. That's, that's what people thought. That's what people thought, They're not docile, they're just efficient. They're just efficient. Emotionally, physically, they're just an efficient people. If there's a problem, they have solutions to those problems. they're not always humane, dude. I'm not trying to like beat the drum and be like, oh, fucking Germans are bad, but like, we need those guys to be good guys, dude. Like. They're capable of so much good. They can do it. You know what I mean? Those are the guys you want on your side. We can't trust them. I trust them. I've met plenty. I have German friends. They're very, very, very beautiful people. Very colorful history. Their food's alright. Everyone's cool. Well, not everyone is cool. I don't think everyone is cool. But I think people are, like, everyone's cool to a degree, It's like beauty's in the eyes of the beholder, Cool is decided by the dude, Who decides it, And, like, you decide what's cool to you. I don't appreciate socks with sandals, though. You're a fucking bigot, dude. Alright? If it's cold, you would wear socks with sandals. Indoors, that shit's fucking cozy. Now, I'm not saying you should be going outside wearing socks and sandals. But like if a dude's cozy, I'm not gonna judge them. What's like? What happened? So what happened to let's let people be people? Let people do. It's not hurting anybody. What's wrong with you? I don't like tomatoes, but I don't go every time I see someone eat a tomato. I go, "What the fuck are you doing? What's wrong with you?" I don't appreciate that. It's not a personal attack, you know. Different strokes for different folks. Except, no. Time for me to go. I've been called out. Doesn't feel good when the shoes on the other, when the sandals on the other foot, does it, brother? Damn, fuck, he fucked, fuck, he fucked up. Ah, fuck, my witty comeback, I fucked it up, I choked, fuck, that doesn't work anymore, shit, fuck. Oh, you would have had him, but he stuttered, what an idiot, fuck. I'm gonna go play some games, big it out. What are you gonna play? Before you go, I just need to know what's on the docket. Because I'm going to wrap this stream up too. I just want to shout out Toxic King one last time before I dip. This was a fun stream. Unexpected stream. I had a great time. You're gone? You're just gone? Like that? Big it out? Damn, he mic dropped. Oh, Chivalry 2, Silent Hill 3, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Well, you have fun with your chivalry games. I hope you get a sweet kill. I hope you rip out some riffs on the loot. I hope even if you don't win, I hope you at least die gloriously in battle with weapon in hand. Die like a warrior. Silent Hill 3, you're gonna have a good time. I've never played Texas Chainsaw, so I hope you can find a game. I don't even know if people are playing that shit anymore, but good luck. That being said, brother, sister, that one doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I was gonna say brother, sister. No, I like kings, queens, and non-binary sovereignties. Have a wonderful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are. Just have a good one. Try not to get bodied, guys. I stuttered again. I'm out of here. You guys try not to get bodied. I'll see you guys on the next stream. I might stream later today. I'm not making any promises because I always lie. That being said, I hope you guys have a good day. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much. I had a great time. Thanks for hanging out with me. It really was sick. I don't know if I'll stream Left 4 Dead on the next stream, but I'm definitely gonna stream it again. This was fun. I kind of missed playing Left 4 Dead, so this was sweet. Thanks for humoring me, guys.